What you like. Thank you, chat, for telling me. What the fuck is he talking about? Yes, it is 4:15 a.m. Yes, I am wide awake. Yes, I have the worst sleep schedule known to man. And yes, I am doing lore. Let me just clear all that up. I'm trying to get my fucking happy vibes out first. What's right is wrong. Probably shouldn't do it, but I'll do it for the song. Come here. What's this about? I am EU friendliest streamer, bro. But NA's unfriendliest. Got some Pringles. I got my fucking sparkling water. I don't know why I have this. There's 0 sugar in this. Low-key, now that I deep it, Stormz I'd like to go Betty by? Fuck no. Fuck no. What's it called? Now that I deep it, I could just grab another energy drink out, like, the fridge, but... I need a sadder song. You know what? Actually, for, like, every important stream, I might start with Mama's Boy, because it fits. Stop! Why is baritone here? No more. Yours. Yes, I cheat on Bliss all the time. This is a confidential stream. Shut up. All right. Anyway, I've lost it. I have not played Bliss to grind in so long. Like the fucking baritone has been on my instance since like a year ago. I just haven't removed it. What's your sleep schedule? I slept from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I've been awake since then. Mine Ancient Debris? No, I did it for gold because I didn't know where a gold farm was. Anyway, let's get back on a little bit of the topic. Just a small one. We're restarting Mama's Boy since I'm already here. All right. It was supposed to be a 1-hour power nap as well. I overslept it. That sucked. With yours. All right, anyway. Today, since Q is online, it might be worth trying to free Sands. I also have been told with what's it called? I've been told about Sean through group chats. How, bro? I don't get how that one would ever happen. Well, now I can't change the sword name, so. Damn. It makes me think, like, if Sean's willing to turn, how many other people are too? Like, how many people are actually on my side for this? Makes me wonder. Sean gave me the sword, like, out of... I don't know. It just makes me think, like, is Hazel and Nem, like, really with me? I know they don't agree with what I'm doing. I don't know. Maybe it's time to, like... I don't want to trust no one again. I saw that chat. I don't want to trust no one again, because that's what led me to everything. I want to put trust in my friends. I don't know. Let's focus on one thing at a time. I guess I could use the IOU to free Sands from any book IOU or any book IOU or Discord message he's ever signed over his soul with. Whenever Quackidus chants the word enchant, I could just literally say Quackidus could never say enchain. But then that doesn't free like someone like Sean. Maybe I could just free all contracts. Why would she do that? How do I go about this? How do I go about this? This contract cannot be broken in the case that Sans does not break the terms. Wait. Wait. I've been looking at this book for a minute now, and the reason is because I remember Sans telling me that he had like terms, he had like he can't do this, he can't do that. Where in this book does it state that? Baritone, fuck off. Okay. Why am I always having to be the contract breaker, bro? Why is it always me? This book mentions nothing. This book mentions nothing of terms. Meaning that if this IOU, if Sans was skeptical about the like where he got it from, if this IOU is not legitimate, Sans is in the worst trouble I've ever seen. Because I think this is a roof portal. I know where I have to go. Was it the other side? No, portal logic is so stupid. Like, how am I this far? I didn't move. Alright, round two. Let's try this side. I give up. I'm finding a way to the roof. Thank you for the prime. And I haven't even thought about this, but how is Dumb gonna react to me doing this? I guess that realistically should have been my first thought, but I don't know. Something about what Sans said just maybe that one hit a little too close to home. Just gotta keep button heads. Okay, now I need to find a roof portal. I'm pretty sure it's this way. There we go. It's this way. I think it's further. I don't think it's in the first row of portals. I think it's in the second. I think it's this one. Is there a hole? I remember there was... I think it's the one further then. It's this one. Yep.
It's quite possible.
Yo, do you just repeat the same voice line
I've
over?
been saying that. I've been saying myself for genuinely the past fucking like
You've lost
10
it.
minutes.
You've lost it. You've lost it. You've lost it.
I just keep. It is quite possible that it's located within the pantry. If you have any further questions, please do not be afraid to
You
let
genuinely
me know.
lost it. What's up, bro?
About me. What's
I have
going
a question.
on? What's your question?
What do you, on a detailed basis, what do you think of Hazel?
Very. I kind of used to kind of like basically hate her. I thought she was kind of just like me in the way that she kind of just liked controlling people. I've kind of grown a respect for her now because it feels like we're kind of rivaling each other, and it's like in a way she kind of is kind of like spreading the kind of message that I'm not a good person, which I want to be spread. So it's like, I don't know. She's kind of doing my work for me in a way, but at the same time going against me, which I can respect. She also gave me the respect of a 1v1 for like a few hours.
Yeah,
So-
trust me, I remember that one.
But I'd say a bit of hate, but also a bit of love.
What do you mean by
Because
rivaling?
kind of like, it's kind of two sides where it's like she's got a lot of people around her, like around her finger, and she's got a lot of people just
What does that
doing what
even
she needs to
mean?
do. Like have you seen the way Sans talks about her?
I've not.
Oh,
Because,
good lord. Oh,
when
you'd
everything
have
came
fun.
down to it, Sans went to me and not her, so
Oh,
she kind of,
there's that. Yeah,
not
no.
flipped, but definitely either lost respect or something for me there. So I've been just trying to think about like everything in the past bit.
Dude, the way that Sans talks about Hazel is generally the war sergeant. Like, what do you call it? All I've heard is that Hazel is basically like the one in charge of like entirety of like Solar Flare.
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say I am. I would say no one is. All of us are doing different things.
mean-
That's why you're able to get contracts on two of us.
Yeah. Fucking. How many?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I said 2 because I know about the Sean one.
Yeah, Sans and Sean. No, I was just wondering because it's like, what do you call it?
Is the Sean one the
Technically
same
got
as the
one on
Sans?
Leslie. Just don't know. Oh no. Sans I have like. Oh, you want to know the funny thing?
Sure.
Sans is just fully lying to you. Yeah, I have 2 on him. I don't know if he actually told you that.
What?
Yeah, he has one where oh god, why is my pin going fried? He has one where it has a couple of limitations, right? Like it's like, oh yeah, I can't betray my teammates. No. That's about it. And then there's the other one that has no limits, and it's the second I say a certain word you know of. Holding
mean,
it perchance.
Yeah, yeah. Perchance.
But yeah, no. I have 2 on him. I have 1 on Sean. I have 1 on StemWorld. I have 1 on Leslie.
You have 1 on Lizzie?
Yeah, from a while ago, some like OSC stuff. It's not really much. It's just like, what do you call it? It literally can affect any players, and like it can't be used for orbital strikes. So literally, all I get to do is just like, I don't know, he gives me gear and that's it. Like,
Huh.
but yeah.
I just don't get it, man.
Hmm.
It's a mix. I don't get how people can be so blind, but also think that they see the full picture. And I think that, that's why I care for you a little bit, because I know you could see both. But maybe not anymore. I mean, like I said, one eye is definitely covered up. So I don't know. I feel like I still see clearly. There's bad, there's good. And sometimes opinions shift. And unfortunately, you know. Yours did. Of course. I'll never understand why.
Why I do this?
No. You went through more than me. Silva was closer to you. And yet, I was the one to lay down everything on my end. While you did bare minimum at most to help him. And that requires with me literally signing my life away for multiple months. Hunting dolphin till the end of days. And sure, like, maybe I had fun during some of them. That's why I can see your point a little bit. I'm cutting it. That's why I can see your point a little bit. I did have fun during some of the times. So, it makes sense a little bit to why you do what you do. But the personal reason is just not there. You've seen what this does. I'm not gonna dwell on our last talk because we went down this road before, but I just don't get how someone can see this and still say, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going mentally insane for fun. Like, I don't get it. I don't think I ever will.
Trying to offer like a perspective that I can really give. I talked to actually Concha recently.
Really?
And he gave me a very, like, I'm not even joking, he gave me a very big perspective on stuff. I very much recently, like, funnily enough, you spend a lot of time with Will, so you'll get this, but I've kind of recently come into a very big mindset about respect. And it's just, there are some people on this server who have respect, who have my, like, at least my respect, and can be respected. People like Muggum, for example, have my respect because I personally see a lot of the server kind of like forcing this kind of character onto him, and I see that in myself, and I can respect the way he goes about things, and I respect Will in a way where he pushes towards what he wants, and he actually kind of sees Muggum for who he is, other than like a lot of other people. I respect. Funnily enough, I went into the talk with Concha, basically trying to get him under a contract. I did, and he literally did not talk me out of it.
So you got Concha as well. Wow, grass is green type of scenario.
No. I had, because I am not joking. This is the first time I've done this. I genuinely talked to him after I got him into that. He didn't talk me out of it at all. He gave me a perspective so insane to the point where I had so much respect for him. I fully just gave him it. I gave him the contract back. Because that's just like an insane thing.
Because
like,
even Concha can't see that you strayed from your old self. like,
I mean,
isn't that kind of crazy? Like the dude that is psychoanalyzing both me, you, and Silva, but let's exclude him for this because I'm sure you don't want to keep hearing his name. So, psychoanalyzing both me and you can't see the fact that you've changed, but everyone can. Maybe that's just something a little deeper. Maybe something internal. No?
Oh no, he is fully acknowledged I changed. If anything, actually, he's the reason that sooner or later, bro, you can try and warn him, but sooner or later, there's a good chance I won't have a team anymore.
I've already prepped him the most I can. There's no point in me caring for him like that. If he wants to come to me, and then I will gladly accept him with open arms, because it's a little weird to see being on the opposite side of it. I mean,
Actually, good point.
yeah, a little weird to see. I mean, how's it feel? All that power gain to your head, you know? The fact that you have Mug'em and Will on standby in case you ever need help. It's a little bit of a rush, isn't it? No, it is. It is, because you're just me. I like, the more and more you do things, the more and more it just aligns with what I did, and then during the finale, they're just gonna ditch you. They'll give you power, they'll let you get up there, and what, you're gonna go fight Will then? I'm telling you, I told you last time, your greatest accomplishment will be the fact that you even dared challenge him.
You know why I'm not you?
Why are you not Quackatus?
Because I can win. And you may laugh at that, but let me go through your track record, Ryan.
Sure.
I started some things. Let's actually, I have a list real quick. Let's see. So you spawn in, kill Nova Grid in 2v1 with Nezo, then you trap Nova, and you don't even kill him. You just barter with him and get energy off of him. You fought K. You didn't get the kill. You got 2v1 by them and 1max. You had to run, and 3v1, and had to call Mug'em to help you.
No,
let's see. You killed Leslie in a team fight.
If you're gonna go through my track record, at least get it correct. Come on.
Okay, let's skip to the part where I let you gym break me, and this is around the time that Big LE gives you the mace, right? So then you mace a naked Leslie, you mace Max in the same fight, skips to a team fight, you mace Dragon, you find Dolphin, break her helmet, somehow lose her, and then you fight Mug'em and you run, right? You were given that mace kind of just out of sheer friendship. You were given Ordis because you kind of just asked me. You were given Heretic because you gave Ordis. You were given Ordis yet again just because you were a participant in the games. I, on the other hand,
okay, go on.
actually have feats.
What? You can talk someone into manipulating them into signing a contract? Talk me into it, Q. Oh, wait, someone that's actually fortitude to their own mind and not going mentally insane on the server. It's actually pretty easy to just say no.
Who gives a fuck about that shit?
I mean,
you go try and fight 20 hard players. You go try and fight a fucking life gem fucking demon for like a week.
I'm right here.
I don't think I've actually seen you take on an actual genuine good fight in like months.
I'm more than willing to pot up right now and we can run it. You're 3 Fortunev.
Is that the only feat you're ever gonna have? Is just killing me.
You've lost it.
I haven't lost it because I know you're right. I know I'm right.
I bet, yo. The only reason I'm not going on to go.
I can't even think of a single thing you've done. Name one thing. Come on. Humor me.
Name one thing.
What's a feat you have?
I don't know, man. I'm a support player. That's how it goes.
Exactly. How do you have the right to tell me if I'm going to win a fight or not when you can't win your own?
You know what? I'm a person of reason. That's a fair point. I mean,
I thought you
unless
were
we
the second
counting,
best.
unless we're whoa.
You told me. I remember when you tried to get me a part of your big army, and you told me that you wanted to get all the mythics and fight Mugham, and you said that you were the second best.
Maybe with new
remember that
guests,
pretty
probably
clearly.
not. But out of all the core members,
No, I
maybe.
remember this clearly. This is actually after Hazel asked me.
Maybe I was in over my head.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy though. You know things about electricity, right? Where when a voltage gets so high, like a panel on its own has a lot of electricity. It's a lot of voltage. That's why they use something called a grounding wire. And what that does is essentially sets it to 0 so you can produce electricity somewhere else. And it's within controlled pieces and like controlled like flow of electricity. I just didn't have my grounding wire. I was all over the place. I was here, there, I'm the best, I'm the worst, I'm doing mentally... I was mentally bad. And it's so funny, because now that I have that grounding wire, now that I have people around me, that I actually understand my self-worth, it's funny watching someone else's deteriorate.
Did you change?
I never said I changed. I just said people around me started to accept me.
But did you really change who you are? You said you were in a mentally bad spot, right? Did you really get out of it?
You want heart to heart? Like, shit, bro. All the way back to it. I mean, I guess I'm dumping my feelings now. I don't think I ever really forced my way out of it. I just got better at hiding it. But because of that, no one questions anything anymore. And I deal with my problems on my own. Sure. I don't see why I wouldn't be.
You're happy with just not changing for the better, staying worse, and just because you can hide it in front of people.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm you, but you're me, bro.
I told you.
Able to hide this kind of.
I called it a swap for a reason. I said we swap places. I wasn't calling myself not you. I mean, back to the original thing. It's funny how I'm going to be the one to pick up Silva if things go wrong if he accepts it. Kind of crazy. This whole server just tends to run itself in a circle, just with different people at different leads.
Why did you leave Silva?
Me? You mean Torch Blossom or Silva?
Silva.
Because I thought I could never get close enough to the point where I would have a connection like you and him. I didn't think that I was close enough to him, and I don't think he would let me be. So I distanced myself, because it was easier, and I could blame myself if things went wrong. And that's exactly what I did.
Why'd you leave Torch Blossom?
Now see, that one's a little harder. Because even to this day, it was impulse. It was definitely impulse. There was no thought behind it. I had one talk with Mugham where he started talking about how You know what? You don't. First, I can't say, but two, you don't get to know that. I had one talk with him,
Alright.
and then I called you over, and that is how that went. Like it was literally back to back. It was such an impulsive decision that for months I regretted until I got over myself. And sure, I still regret it today, but you can regret something and move past it.
Mm.
Trust me, I still remember when you called me and Silva your pride and joy.
It's fucking sweet.
Trust me, bro. I don't forget that easily. I still remember
know.
90% of the conversations that we had there. Maybe there's a few I don't remember, but I got most of the important stuff. And the craziest thing is, you were so willing to help someone that was like me, someone like you right now. You were so willing to help someone like that you ended up making an entire room filled with nothing but their thoughts, their tendencies, their actions, their motivations. And then even planned a backup for when they spiraled. And even when that goes wrong and they burn the book in front of you, you still care. So you know what? Maybe you are different. I think I came to that conclusion last time, and I raged out on you. Like, whatever. Maybe you are different than the person I knew. But I will continue to strive and fight you until that person shows a hint of coming back. And when that happens, I'm telling you, don't let that happen, because I'm going all in. You better keep that person buried.
So, this is all your attachment to me, right?
I guess.
Would you say you have any respect for me and what I do?
Yeah, I would say. I get
That's good.
I get going after what you want. I understand it. I was the same way. I wanted power, and that's all I strived for. And then that fucking talk with Concha happened. And then he got in my head, and I start spiraling even harder. And then Benji started stalking me, and just everything goes wrong. And then I got back up. Because that was what I was good at. Because I'm not good at PvP. I'm not the second best on the server. Sure, maybe I'm even mythic carried if you really want to go down to it. But I would say the one thing I'm good at is just getting back up. I will go mentally so in the trenches. And whether it's alone or whether it's with someone, sure, one speeds up the process rather than the other, but, like, I will get back up. That's just how it works.
You know, that is definitely one part I admire about you, is that unlike a certain other person that I know that they kind of got their ass handed to them and fucking went inactive for basically got their gym broken, went inactive. You did. You got back up after all the Torch Blossom shit. You lost Mug and Will, the mace, basically everything. And it was to the point where you were losing fights to like Nem and stuff, and it was just fried. And you did get back up, even in moments where technically, yes, you like, or not technically, but you didn't have mythics, or you didn't have anything, or you had this or had that, and it's like you still played, you still got back up, and it was still bunions going up against like fucking Pinity with Orodus and shit, but you did get back up, and that's why I don't fucking try like contracts or bullshit with you, is that I can respect that, but it's just.
So you only contract people you don't respect.
Basically.
So what
mean,
made you not respect Sans?
It wasn't even that he like didn't like. You remember the whole weapons bullshit talk?
Yeah.
Like that
The
whole mindset?
overdone plot line that both me, you,
Yeah.
Mug'em, and everyone else on the server has done.
And the thing is that he didn't just think of himself as a weapon. He thought himself as like an item, like genuinely just something to get the job done. And so at that point, I kind of just realized that if he wanted to be treated, quite literally, and no Sussingtons, like a toy, then I was going to treat him like a toy, and just kind of
Play with them.
I don't know.
Pause.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah.
It is quite possible.
Shut the fuck up. No, I get the vision, but then when when Silva freed him, I'm not even gonna say he freed himself. When Silva freed him the first time, like, what was the point of going straight back to it?
That was my attachment to Silva speaking.
And Silva was able to free him. I mean, that's how it works. But why go back after him? Did you not respect him at that point? Was it because he used Silva or in some way? Like, what was it?
Because my respect for Silva dropped because he then grew inactive, and then I kind of realized that, wait, this dude doesn't play the server anymore. This dude doesn't go after his goals anymore. This dude sits around bumbling and just, I don't know, like I spent months, like, obviously fucking preserving Ortis, like hiding it from goddamn Benji and Pookie, who tried multiple times, and multiple people trying to kill me, rail cannons, traps, whatever the fuck, just to get into a trade with Benji to obviously exchange my gem for his safety. And the second that
And then
someone
he
got that
does nothing
safety,
with it.
and he doesn't just do nothing with it, he's actually A, upset that I didn't tell him, and B, upset that he can't fight Benji and Pookie now. When I literally just ensured that he could stay safe for finale.
Okay,
And then he goes inactive.
I'm not gonna lie, like, think about it like this. Say I gave you an IOU. Okay? Say you had an IOU on me, and you were just holding it over my head the whole time. Now, say Dumb comes in and says, yeah, I got you out of the IOU, but you cannot fight Quacktus. How do you think that would make me feel? I would want to kill you. That's how this works. You've been doing this for so long, a year at this point, that you've just been holding this over my head. I want to fight you. I want to be freed of this IOU to fight you. And the one thing that you do, the one term and condition that can never be met, is the fact that they ensured their own safety in it.
You don't
He
rely
wanted
on
to
other
fight
people?
them. He wanted to fight them. He has an obsession. He has a personal goal. You are just too blind to see it. And because of that, it drove you away from him, drove him away from you, and now, right now, you guys are just at odds on the same team. That's how it goes. He had his goal. His goal was to make Pookie's life hell. And then you backed him into his own corner. You were essentially on Benji and Pookie's side. What was he gonna do? God knows. Probably stay offline, if you want me to be honest. But the fact that you took the chance away from him is probably the part that hurt the most.
Do you know what was in that contract?
No idea.
It quite literally stated the second finale started, we could fight each other. He could get his revenge.
He doesn't want to do that during
Yeah.
finale because even Silva, even the
But
person
what the
that's
fuck
been
was he supposed to do during finale? What the fuck is anyone
fight
supposed to do
Ellie like a
during finale?
normal person?
Everybody wants to fight Ellie. He actually,
Of course
he liked
everyone wants to
Ellie.
fight
He
Ellie.
wanted to join Ellie during fucking Iris.
What?
Yeah. If he literally told me multiple times, if anything were to happen, if we were to choose a side, he wanted to choose LE. He told me this multiple times. He wanted to join LE because he didn't respect anybody on Solar Flare, didn't respect anybody on Bunny Buddies, because obviously, like, Dolphins team. He didn't respect, like, you for kind of just leaving and not, like, including him on anything. He didn't respect any of that kind of stuff. And he just didn't like anybody on that side. Muggum was somebody who he was kind of attached to because Muggum didn't really wrong him during Brotherhood. Same with Will. The only reason we kind of were iffy about it because back then I was obviously against it because fucking Will and Muggum. But then I kind of came around. That's why I joined LE for a while and he was fine with it. Why do you think he never really brought it up when he was like upset that I had Sens in a contract? Because he was fine with it.
Well, I wasn't there for that conversation. How the fuck was I supposed to know he never brought it up?
Point. You make a good point.
How was I supposed to know that?
this is what conversations are for. It's letting people know. But yeah, he was fine with LE. Like all he wanted to do was get to finale and then kill them. Like, and he was upset that he couldn't kill him then, even though he was probably never gonna play until finale.
Yeah.
And then
makes
the
me
server
curious about
decided to
something,
go
though.
on for like another 8 months. Yeah.
Getting off of the topic of Silvasaur. For honestly, the both of our sakes, we cannot talk about a man that is not even present. That guy's essentially a ghost. I'm looking into an empty mirror. But it makes me wonder, like, genuinely. You've had your closest friends betray you. I've had mine too. At the current state, I wonder, you have the knowledge, the fact, like, you acknowledge the fact that Ellie will just slime you out within finale. You acknowledge it. It makes me wonder what you think is going to happen to me with Solar Flare. Because a person, listen, maybe I'm not the second best on the server, but I do think I'm the third strongest. Right now. I would say the only two people that beat me is Mugam and Will.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of the way I play with Ortiz. Simply because of that. Ortiz carries my entire strength right now. You want one feat, my feat is Ortiz. That I am Ortiz boy
if you
right
just like if I mean, realistically, if you just really didn't care about like anything about the server, you technically could be the strongest. You just have to kind of
I would have to 1v1 Will and
no, you could just fall out of him.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. But
anyways, keep going. Don't get off topic.
It makes me wonder, what do you think is going to happen to me in finale? Do you think everyone's going to betray me? Do you think at the end of the day I'm just going to be completely gone? Like, well, I'm genuinely curious because trust me, I've already felt the fact that people are uneasy with me. I know people don't trust me entirely. But it just from a person that's been in this spot before. And it's the way I can say things that's going to happen to you, because I've been in that spot before. But from a person that's been in your spot. And from a person that... Correction. I just want your advice. In a way, but it's not really advice. I'm just curious. What do you think is about to happen to me during finale?
There's something about war. That
War?
when someone runs into the front lines and gets shot and dies, there will probably be someone right behind him to pick up his gun and keep firing.
So you think I'm gonna die and someone's going to pick up Ortiz and I'm just gonna be forgotten?
I mean, everyone's gonna be forgotten. It's about going out doing what you love. That's what I live by. Literally, at the end of the server, everyone's gonna die. Or be, like, I don't know, plasma phase into fucking gold gem. I don't know how it works. Maybe we just all, like, maybe we're just all, like, I don't know, transported into, like, little balls that, like, get jingled around in the gold gem. I don't know. Like, point is, we're all gonna somehow be kind of gone and forgotten and stuff. And go into the next
Okay, then forget about forgotten. Forget about that one word. Maybe not forgotten. Do you think people are just going to pick up Ortiz and not care for me anymore? Is my entire self-worth in your eyes based off Ortiz?
Not to the people you're close to, but to people like Nebula, to people like Nem, to people like Sean. They just kind of see you as like, oh no. Hazel sees value in people.
I wouldn't say so. I don't know. I feel like, for instance, during energy games, why was it until every option was expended did Hazel or Nem ever reach out to me? Why? Until literally everything was gone. And I'm not saying this to hate on them. Like, fair enough. I would do the same thing. Like, I did do the same thing. And obviously none of this is going to change my mind. This is just food for thought. Why did it take
everyone dying and me entering my lowest point with both of my best friends dying to 2 gem users to finally reach out to me and talk to me. And then, going further, I talked to them about allowing maces the night before. The night before. They all clowned on me. I don't know if you were in that VC. I was getting straight laughed at. Everything was a bad decision. Like, I was getting straight laughed at. I do it. Hazel gets 2 pops on Pinity. Where the fuck is my credit in that? Hazel was never going to do that idea. Hazel only killed Pinity because of me.
And why do you care? I mean, like, okay, more so like to be like flat out. And obviously, like, you might not do this because of your morals, but you do have almost the strongest gem on the server. Why not go after, or not? Why not go after? But why care? I mean, realistically, yes, that makes you undervalued, but there are, yes, people like Sans, like Dom, who actually do value you as a person, who probably would accept whatever you do. So why feel the need to care about what Hazel thinks? I mean, you could, not suggesting, but just saying, could get the netherite off her, get the netherite off me, get everything you kind of want, go after, I don't know, Mug'em, I don't know, get Will. The only thing that's really stopping, like, the only thing that separates you and Will is basically the egg. It's that kind of powerful. But realistically, like, in the grand scheme of things, they're kind of just numbers, but you can do things. And if you don't mind me saying, like, and this is to no offense, this is just, like, in full respect, it's kind of a waste of talent, no? Like, you can go after and do what you want, and maybe it's your morals and stuff, like, you know, like, holding you back from it, and that's okay. Maybe I'm someone who's too far gone, and you're someone who's in tap with your
I think you
emotions, but
misunderstand me.
I
And
do.
I think this is where the disconnect is. And honestly, maybe this is on me too. Q, we didn't swap places. I'm not you, and you're not me. Let me correct that. And let me you do a lot of things that are like me, but you're not me. Because the thing that you fail to understand is I'm not a people pleaser. I don't care if Hazel dies. I care because of her power value. Like that is how it goes. She's going to have prismatics, she has netherite, fair enough. It's the same way with her with me. If I die, then that is one less problem in the future. Because I go after LE because that is something that I want to do. That is something that I want to do because that has been my goal for a while. I want to make Mug'em pay for what he did to me, and even if I still view him as my friend, doesn't change. And let me throw one more thing. Actually, you don't deserve to know that. But I have a promise in the past, and I am 100% going to fulfill that. And that is all I'm working towards right now. My interests align with Hazel. That is how this goes. And I don't know. I have to have a really deep one-on-one talk with Hazel to see if she's inside that like group of people that care for me no matter what I do. But right now, I'm only close to Nem on what was a Buddy Bunnies.
Well, they kind of still are, but it's just not without showing.
That's not Buddy Bunnies then. That is Nem and Hazel. That's how it goes. Everyone on this server is inherently selfish in some way. And I just completely forgot about that until I saw you again. And by the way, just because I agree with you doesn't mean I'm not trying to get my friend back, because that's how that goes. Like, I feel
do
like
what you want.
that should be pretty fucking easy. But like, I like thinking. I like being able to sit in thought, and sometimes that's what leads to the spirals. But like, I really like being able to sit in thought and think about everything, because it's all so meaningless. Why should I care about
Mug him and will as much as I do. And once I sit there and I think about that, I think, why do I? And that's what, that's when the past starts catching up, and that's when everything starts going wrong. But it's all so interesting how you entertain yourself. I don't know why Concha is so obsessed with me and not obsessed with you.
Eh,
Maybe it's
he
'cause I
told me
challenged him too.
himself, it's because it took him like 4 months to even get a hold of me, apparently. But
Hmm.
I just, for lack of better words, I don't think we swap places as people. I think we swap places in certain attributes. You became from what I can tell, you've become a lot more grounded, and I've become a lot more ungrounded, I guess.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, I literally I know that obviously shit's gonna erupt, finale's gonna happen. Oh no, whoop-de-doo, right? And it's all gonna get fucked. It's all gonna get completely fucked. And we're all just gonna fucking go on to the next one, right? But it's in my case, it's not about getting amounts of power and more power and power and power, and then just kind of sweeping the verse. It's more so just having fun. I did it. I fucked over people. I broke gems. I got people into contracts, and yeah, they got fucked over, but I had a good time doing it. I had my fun with my toys. I had my fun with my control, and then I just get to the next, and it's like, wow, that was fun. No one's gonna fucking go into the next season kind of just going, oh wow, like he did that. That's everyone's story's kind of reset, and then
Not
it's just
really.
up to me.
Not everyone's stories reset. That's not how that works. That not at all, actually. You still continue to pay the consequences for the life you left behind. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, look at Muggum.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I want to do.
You want to be the villain next season.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is just all a build up until next season.
For with a few why is that word so fucking with a little few
Asterisks?
tweaks. No, I was gonna say kinks, but not
Oh.
that kink.
Yeah,
it's like
no,
it's got a
I
few
see the
kinks to
vision.
work
I
out,
see, I see the vision.
But it's like I do some stuff in this iteration that it kind of just benefits me for this iteration, but a lot of it is just a front to kind of basically be known as the
Bad
villain the
person.
next season. Not bad person.
No,
I mean,
no. You are definitely a bad person.
I'm a bad person, but I would never be known as the bad person. That goes to Muggum, and that goes to me having to go AFK. Give me.
Honestly, oh, okay. Let me, while he's on mute or deafen, let me clear this up real quick, chat. I'm not gonna betray my alliance or anything. And most of the shit that I'm saying right now is like half true. And it is for him to keep spilling his mind and not have to spill mine entirely. Yo, shut the fuck up.
Within the pantry. Are we back to it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I go to Muggum though.
I wouldn't say so. I would say
You
you're just as
Muggum's
bad
the
as
worst
them.
person?
I wouldn't even say that.
I've got a while to climb though, no?
Controlling people and controlling power and benefits are two different things. Completely two different things. You are controlling the player base by using a shit ton of IOUs. You know who else was going to do that? Sure, Muggum. Do you know what team he was going to do that on?
Every single one of mine.
No, you dumbass. It was the fucking Brotherhood.
Oh, yeah.
That was their whole original plan. I remember getting told that when I was on TE.
Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. I got what you mean now.
So what? You really became the ultimate Pookie. Like you just really wanted to just go contract the entire server and just use that.
Was that
think
your
his
entire
goal
plan? Just
was-
fucking literally just taking from someone else's project and ripping it? Because why didn't you just tell Silva that? I'm sure he would be down on and be on board with that one.
Nah, because
How does
that's
he
kind of
always end up with someone that's such a control freak?
because he likes being controlled.
Pause. But
What's going on a certain side? But you know,
it's
I
interesting.
mean-
It's interesting thought, but I wouldn't say so. Oh no, maybe though.
doesn't like it, but
He's in such a middle ground. It's like he wants to go for his own things, but he also wants to people please. It's which one do you do?
yeah. So I'm just like, said I'm actually like, like rising up the ranks to be that bad of a person. You get me blushing and shit. Like, fuck.
Oh, trust me, you are going to be a super target next season.
That makes me so.
You're welcome,
fucking-
bro. And trust me,
Nah, you
this
make
shit
me
between
blush,
me
you
and
make
you,
me
this shit
blush.
is too short-lived, bro. I'm telling you, I'm going after you next season too.
Oh my god.
I guess I gotta play the hero for 2 seasons just to have one. You know, trust me, this dynamic doesn't end. You are not. No, you're not
Yes.
escaping through death.
It's quite possible. Fairs. But I don't know. Just I'm like okay with it. Like
That's so
it
interesting.
doesn't faze me. And the thing is that it's something that was really stupid, but something that kind of made me realize something is that for a while I have been this version of me, and it was when, and I talked to Concha about this, is when Will left. What I did was, all I did was stand still and not go after him and just be, I just stood there because all I did was basically push him away at that point. And I never knew if that I stood there because I never thought I deserved to go after him, or because, like, or just because I didn't want to. But now I realize that it was none of that. I think I kind of just realized, dude, Will had a good reason for fucking leaving me. Like,
I wouldn't
this
say
is
so.
a complete 180. Dude, I was a fucking, like, I was a fucking, like, I was like a little kid. I was this kid who just kind of, like, ran at him. And the thing is that I literally, I'm not even kidding, I dropped every single goal and, like, ambition to help him. I did nothing for him. I did nothing for myself.
How do you constantly invalidate your own existence? Your whole thing. You agree with Will for leaving you. He had a valid reason, and it was what the smart thing to do for him. But you still are pent up on your own war and still want to kill him just because of what? He had a good reason to do it. Why can you not call the ceasefire? Why can you why is that such a hard thing to do? Just to admit that you're admitting that you're taking fault here. So why can't you just do that with Will and just be happy? Wait, is that really hard? You just really want to fight him and die?
mean, if this talk ended well, would you drop the whole war on me?
If this talk ended with you giving me all the fucking armor, then yeah.
Where you
Because-
go, bro? I'm gonna genuinely drop you the whole lot.
No.
No.
It's so like yeah. If your whole existence is based on the fact that I don't know, this whole version of you, its only motivation is to get back at Will and continue the war. But then the war has a valid reason. So what? Are you admitting that you're wrong in the war? Why would you continue that? Just what? A sense of pride that you're just gonna lose when you die, like I said?
Kinda. I mean, getting mythics, getting the control, that's kind of my thing. But the whole thing with Will was more so kind of like a go out with a bang. That's the term. I'm okay with dying a Will. I'm okay with winning against Will. It's more so just if I get all these mythics, I have fun with them.
You're not
It,
doing that. Like, I'm not dying to you. I made a promise that I wouldn't die. And that's just how it's gonna go. You made a promise to Will, I made a promise to you, and I made a promise to Hazel. And as much as I might doubt that Hazel is in my close circle, she is. I'm just not in hers. That's just how that goes. And I give out my trust a little too easily to some people. I wonder who I sound like. But regardless, I made a promise. I made quite a few of them. Feel like I should finally cash in on some of them. But this talk between me and you. This talk
okay,
between me and
sorry,
you. No, you're fine. Honestly, I'm kind of good on it. I have a small guess that this isn't real, but just you know, Chris Paul hits a huge 3, cut the lead down to 42. This is an IOU with your name on it. I doubt it's real. Don't get me wrong, but if it is, I'm just gonna quickly,
This
quickly
is not
state
the
it's
Will
real.
IOU.
Good to know.
The fuck
But-
is this? Okay, keep going.
Just quickly, you know, I just want you to burn and never touch a single IOU within the rest of your life. That you or that someone else has signed for you.
Wait. This is the Vinci. Wait. This is the Andromeda IOU. How did you
I have
get
my
this?
sources.
No, because you.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
no.
Trust me, they're not trustworthy sources. Let me,
No,
but
but how did you get this? There's only one person you could have gotten it from, and realistically, that's the only way that. I mean, this
got it
is
from
something
Benji.
that yes,
I got it from Benji.
I gotta check something. I gotta. I think this is the one. No, that's not the one. I don't know what the fuck it is. No, I remember because in literally sorry, no. This can't be redeemed. It's actually been redeemed on me before for me to join
Really?
Andromeda. Yeah. No, this is Benji broke the contract. No, Benji just Silva's fucked. Silva's fucked.
Well,
They literally signed that they can't hurt us, right?
well, I
Like,
don't know. I don't know
if they
anything
try
about
to
that
if they
contract.
hurt us, it breaks, and Silva's back on IOU.
I mean, shit, that's your choice. Like I said, I don't care for
Fuck.
Silva. I just extended my hand. I knew that shit wasn't going to. I knew that shit wasn't going to work. It was too on the nose.
Granted, they have one on every member. I'd like to guess,
Oh.
including people. Well, this was Prog 1, but they have one on every single member, and that probably includes the admins. And I'd like to guess that you probably wouldn't enjoy a finale where Morgan gets the full gold gem and then fucking goddamn Crystal it pulls an IOU on Morgan. So I'd like to guess this may not be able to be redeemed.
It all makes
but
sense. Evil Mastermind Crystal it. No.
Good fucking lord, talking about the goddamn World Cup.
So what? Fake IOU. Move on with life. Whatever. Trust me, I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I know, but
Oh yeah, it's probably life changing for
why
you,
did
but I don't
Benji
care about
give
it.
you this?
Oh, because I asked him really nicely. I don't know.
It
Go
is
ahead.
alright. He wants to be out of the contract. He wants to go after it. I can use this. Sorry.
Yeah, got that back.
Go for it, bro.
Bless
At
up.
this point.
Well, now there's no
confirmed proof that you ever had it in the first place. So
Well, I have the knowledge that he gave it to you.
I mean, what happens if I just give it back? What, Silva's safe again? He never technically
Oh,
broke the contract. I mean,
the
if a tree
contract
falls in
states
a
if
forest and no one's around to see it, did the tree really fall?
if I hire you to go kill Benji, then yes, like yeah, that breaks contract. If Benji literally gives you an IOU, that would well,
You're missing
if
the
it
point.
worked, was on me. What was the point?
Now that if you would have kept it, I would have like Silva would have been fucked. Don't get me wrong. But again, if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around to hear or see it, did the tree really fall?
I have metal.
Actually, I don't care. Why the fuck do I care this much?
Yeah,
What?
wait, why?
No,
why
Silva,
did you
no!
care about Silva?
No, not really.
I mean,
Why would they go after him though?
did you not extend your hand out to him like you said?
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, but that was more of a place of
Pity.
empathy. Not pity.
Really? Okay.
Not pity. I thought it would be a nice reunion to go after you with him. But I don't know. If a lot of things are tied to his name, it might not be worth it. It actually might hurt me more. So don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, sure, you do whatever you want with it. Don't get me wrong. I don't give a fuck.
No, you've helped me more than you think here. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually
It's
probably,
also
if
one
anything,
IOU.
actually,
Why would they keep it?
no, here's the thing, is that, like,
I mean, shit, they can go after the inactive player. That's all them.
this is technically, this could fry, but also very much unfry Silva.
What the fuck you mean? I mean,
Because,
not really
okay,
shit.
no, just
Not really
just
shit.
listen. This confirms that Benji does have it out for me. And the thing is that if he wants to go after me, using whatever he wants to, I can work up a deal with him, giving him what he needs. In exchange, Silva can stay safe. I can go after Ordis.
Still
I can
protecting.
leave.
Still protecting Silva. Man, maybe there is a small bit of you.
Oh, there definitely is.
You ever watch AOT?
Nope.
No. You're not gonna understand this, but you know what? You're like to make a corny ass like reference. You're like an Ackerman. Yeah. No, not that dude. That's me, bro. That's me. Me and Aaron are twins.
No.
See,
I'm like,
senor.
fuck, what was his name? Ocelot from fucking Vinland Saga, that's me.
Okay, bro. Anyway. Well, I threw my trump card down. Turns out the card burned spectacularly. But whatever. To be fair, doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect my goal. So,
Oh, that was your trump card?
I mean, that was the one thing I had today. I say today because you never know what happens tomorrow.
Fair play to you.
So,
But
I don't know. Is there something else that you want to talk about?
is okay, thank God. I always think is like we have a talk that's actually quite nice, and then I'm like sitting here being like, please don't say this is just the fucking part where we fight, and then I just
Oh,
kinda just go,
no, you're dead. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
I'm actually gonna end this in a different way. Normally our talks end in such a negative tone. This one wasn't that bad. This one was not that bad. So I don't know.
I mean,
You know what? Actually, I do know what to say. To the ends of the earth, Quackidus.
of course. Chase me though.
There and back. I'll talk to you later. All right.
I'll talk to you later, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It feels like I've been a lot happier as of recent. And hey, I got a new friend, so that's gonna be fun. And
Yeah,
we're gonna be freaking.
it's gonna be
best
beautiful
friends
when you're at
soon.
your spawn point and just full boxed around obby. Trust me, that'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
say
insides are gonna be
say your last
sprinkled
words to your gem eventually. By the way, I didn't tell you to last time, so
Your insides are gonna get sprinkled along the grass whilst my fucking fireball trickles down. I just want to let you know that.
you are so ass. It's so funny, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I love how some people really think that they can fight me. I don't give a fuck. Shut up. I find it so funny how some people think they can actually fight me. There's only 2 people on this server that can take me in a straight 1v1, and that is how that is how it works. The border could kill me too. I don't know. Sans is still kind of fucked right now. Silva's doomed. That's a good one. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, I'm the fakest I don't give a fucker ever, bro. I'm actually kind of worried about that Silva one. Wait, why do I care though? That dude has been hiding off on an island or AFK, like inactive for genuine years. Like, why do I care? The only one I should realistically care about is... Who knows? Maybe it's because Sins and Silva are, like, you know... Maybe Sins and Silva are alike in some way. Maybe I see them as the same. I don't know how to feel about that. Small blunder. But you know what? What story does everyone know that has a main character winning the entire time? Who the fuck fucking time? Not a main character. That is all Muggum. But you get the vision. Actually, maybe that is how I see them. Sens and Silva are really one of the same. Like, down to a T, the same person, now that I deep it. Sans was just my Silvasaur. Holy shit, me and Q did swap places. Fuck is this? Is that Theo? I don't want to, like, Banjo. Who the fuck is, like, off in the middle of nowhere? Don't kill Banjo, he's mine. This is yours? This is yours? I made this when I got really bored. Glow named him? Okay, well, I can't anymore. Are we good? I fuck with that one. Let me have my waypoints. Quackity sod. He beats son. Wait, Q, what the fuck? Ed Park, son. 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 My name is Stormz. I will make my waypoints. Son. Sonyan. Look at my cross-eyed Sonyan. I fucking love this server. Oh. Alright, well, good 4 to 5:30.
Good 4 to 5:30 lore stream. Held 200 viewers at 4 a.m. the whole time. Bliss is OP. I love you guys. This was the greatest decision I've made yet. Q, thank you for being awake. I get half the earnings. What the fuck is this? That's like FNCS?
That was nice. It's time to scroll Twitter on stream. Let's see. So right. Alright, Chad, is it time for me to get on Meteorite? So I play that godforsaken server again? Yes? Oh god. Another 3-hour fight, don't remind me, bro. I heard it. I heard it. Is it gonna be home? Come home. Wait, Q, join general. And I couldn't help but fall in love again.
Sunyan.
Hello? Sunyan?
Sunyan.
Sunyan.
It is quite possible that it is
Shut the
located
fuck
within
up.
Pantry. He's so for real. I've been hanging out with Dolphin too much.
I can tell.
Genuinely, I have too many of her fucking, like, I just have so much of her vocabulary.
I can son. EP, son.
Sunyan. It's quite possible.
Son.
It is located within the pantry. If you have any further questions, please do not be afraid to let me know.
EP, son.
Good lord. You know what we should do?
What's up?
We should bring this back. Post-game interview. The fucking stream. Post-game interviews, bro.
Talk went on for a bit too long, but apart from that, that shit was pretty peak.
I have to go talk to someone mid-fucking way through that. I gotta squeeze out any sort of, like, content before I fucking genuinely put a bullet through, like, most of my community's head with this fucking stream.
Oh my god. Time for the 13 Tumblr post calling me the devil.
Good fucking lord. No, don't worry. I genuinely don't do that anymore, bro.
Yeah, good, bro. The genuine
just
death threats
asked
on my
me-
name.
They keep sending me Tumblr asking about things that I can't post because I know people will like stalk my Tumblr and be like, guys, I figured out what Q's entire goals are.
Dude,
It's by this random person
I haven't
asking him
talked,
something.
or not talked. I haven't touched Tumblr since I left, like a year ago now.
It's fun sometimes
Not
because
year,
sometimes they ask
but
fun questions. No, dead ass. I'm not even joking. Ping your like Discord server at everyone and just say, "Go ask me questions." I had like a rapid fire round on my Discord. It was so much fun. They asked me
no,
this
the
like
thing
the
is,
randomest
I'll
shit. It's
do
like
that.
favorite Pokemon.
No, I will. I'll get people to ask me a shit ton of questions, and then I'll forget like the next day that I did it, and just not respond to them for like, well, now at like 8 months. There's probably still some in there that are like over a year now.
Dude, it's fun. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I go into my inbox. There's like 120 of them that I just don't like read because some of them are just like, what do you call it? They're just like out of content. I fucking hate all these people. Like they're just as people. They're just fucking horrible, and I hate them.
You know what?
Um,
Here's what I'll say. All right, chat. If you have my Tumblr, I will make one day, and I mean it. I will go back onto it. So if you have my Tumblr and you're genuinely curious about something, just literally spam my fucking inbox with a bunch of shit, and I'll log back on for one day and answer it all. Go, my son.
Hmm.
Jeej.
Jeej, Jeej,
Jeej.
Jeej,
Jeej.
Jeej. Nah, Jeej.
Fucking
It
myth,
is
bro.
quite possible. I've come to realize that I'm really actually kind of glad this is a thing, but it's more so like with that talk, it's like I don't know. I feel like I didn't take that like as seriously as I usually do, but I feel like that kind of like was good for the
I'm not
character
gonna
in a
lie.
way, if
Yeah,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Every
Yeah.
talk between us cannot be like, because
Like
Chav,
super
if it's
dramatic or
not obvious,
emotional.
it's going to keep happening. Like
Oh
this is
yeah.
like, yeah, no, it literally damn.
All
What
I'm
the fuck?
saying,
Vivo Jr.
if
Kill, murder, nuke, and bomb
so
Q, please, I beg.
dude, if you just like I'll keep doing whatever fucking lore as long as you just keep calling me like fucking what do you call it? Like one of the
4 in the
greatest
morning.
villains. No, not just that, just like one of the greatest villains, bro. I'm genuinely like it's like I'm attracted to villainy. It's just being a horrible person and people being like, that guy's the evil guy. It just genuinely makes me just so happy in life.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad it
This is
does.
this is like this is beautiful, bro.
I'm
I
glad it
actually
does. Yo, chat. Bless up, say you and me, bro. We're never running out of
I'm
weaving ever again.
oh my god, not the fucking weaving pods. It's quite possible
You
that the
need to
weaving
die.
pods are located within the shulker boxes.
You need to die. I'm serious. What are you good
If you
for?
have any
What are you
if you
good
have
for, bro?
if you have any further questions, please do not be afraid to let me know via Steam DMs.
Go, my son. GG.
Just hearing the fucking bling.
I'm so serious. Dude, I want to go back and look at that because that was so funny.
That was the greatest fucking thing of all time.
Dude, that shit was so funny, bro. I
That's the
actually
thing, man.
I didn't mind dying there for like quite a bit of time. I eventually got a little upset, but like I didn't mind dying there for so long because I just couldn't stop laughing at just "Go, my son." I heard it. You know, I wasn't actually laughing at the
Heard it.
at like anything relating to it. The thing I was laughing at,
It was the
it
noise.
wasn't the noise.
Oh, actually?
I started laughing because I said Rick and Speed because I remembered that being your fucking Steam name. And then I heard the noise. I'm like, no way, Rick and Speed DM me.
Dude. That's okay. I personally like I'll change my I'll change my Discord a lot to like random shit that I just like. What do you call it? Like I like certain characters. Like I've had this PFP for a while. But like and my private's a little the same, but not too much. My Steam is genuinely where my funniest profiles come from because
That's
it's
not
like
crazy.
it's just where my close friends are. It's just when we're playing games and it's just for fun. And it's just like what was the one when we were doing the fucking what was the game? With Punch Up?
With punch up?
Irish guy, Jacksepticeye.
Oh, dispatch.
Dispatch. There it is. What was I again? I was the fucking mini game. Oh, I don't even know. I
No,
don't know
we
what it
genuinely
was. It was the
peaked in
ball
comedy.
mini
That
game.
I have damage on. That's why.
I think that
we
was.
genuinely
I think
peaked in
that was,
comedy.
like,
We
the
genuinely
biggest.
that shit was
That
so
was some of the funniest
fucking
shit of all time.
funny.
It just pissed me off every time Silva turned off
When
Steam
Dispatch
games.
Chapter 2 comes back, we have to assemble that like
Oh,
squadron of
that is
people again,
rad.
bro.
That is rad. That is fully rad. But bro, I just remember that being so funny. Oh my, no. I personally think Prime, like that friend group, was fucking Walking Dead.
Well,
I think the amount of
that's not
bits
crazy.
that came
That's
from
not
that,
crazy.
and the like, I have never laughed as hard into some of the
No,
stupidest
we low-key
shit from
summoned
that.
more people for Dispatch though. That's the only reason I would call it better.
Oh my god, you should have been there for I think it was like Coin and I think Silva who played Detroit Become Human.
Oh, I played that on
That
stream.
was
that was
I did
fire.
hear that,
Yeah, no, that was
good game,
so
good ass
good.
game,
The
good
really
ass
good game. Really
ass
good game.
That's funnily enough, that's what inspired the whole character. Is
That
specifically
fully makes sense.
Yeah, no, specifically I think it was Marcus, right?
Yeah,
Who
that makes
was
sense.
with the painter. I
Yep.
genuinely fully was like, holy shit, this is such a cool story. I want to do that shit. Especially with everyone having like the whole robot headcanon. Like I was
Everyone
just like,
called
oh
me
my
Connor,
goodness.
so
That's fair.
that's my goat
That's
too.
fair.
I love Connor. That's my fucking goat.
I fucking loved Marcus, genuinely. But what do you call it? And then just what do you call it? I'm just trying to think. Is there like any other games?
Oh, I
want
need
to
to
play
hit up
Red Dead on
Saps
stream.
soon. And what's it called? Dude,
Oh yeah, you have to do your MCSR soon.
yeah, we're both gonna. I need to find a good time for both of us, but I need to. It's literally just going to be MC like best of best of 7. So first 2 for MCSR, and if I win, I don't remember what it was. But I get to do something like myself on stream, like for fun. But if I lose, I have to continue my subathon with the amount of hours I had left.
Oh shit! How many hours do you have left?
Dude, I'm pretty sure I still had like 90 or 60 or somewhere around there.
Jesus Christ! Hey, it's not that bad actually. Wait, what? 60
No.
hours stream? Why work? The fuck?
Well, no. I say continue my subathon because people could still donate.
Yeah, but that's light work. I did that shit for a month.
I wouldn't say
Not
so.
that much.
I hope you lose.
got
Go
much.
fuck yourself.
Was it
No,
125?
No.
I'm going on the website. Give me 1 second. We're finding it out.
I gotta see.
What was the website? Let me look it up. Here it is. Log in with Twitch.
My
Let me
shit
go
is
down
fucking
to.
way too puffed out.
It was not interacting. I can let people song wreck?
Oh right, I fucking deleted goddamn Lightmatica because stupid shit.
Yeah, that fixed. I'm pretty sure. It was
Oh,
one
fuck.
version of it. I'm decently
What
sure.
the fuck?
Let's see. Subathon. Oh, I can't use it anymore because I stopped fucking paying for it because I only paid for 1 month. Keep showing up. Oh god. Oh my god. Sasha was an evil ass person, bro.
Oh.
Dude, you forced me to play fucking Geometry Dash. I hate that game.
What's wrong with What's wrong with GG?
Dude, the thing is, Slushley was like trying to get me to beat the easiest demon in the game, which was Death Moon, but I really couldn't, and I didn't want to spend the entire subathon on it. So I remember what was it? I like bargained with him. And he's like, you know what? You've been on this for like 4 hours. Whatever.
just beat Theory of Everything. It took me another like 35 minutes to beat Theory of Everything, even though I did it my first try last time. It took me another 35 or so minutes, and I was crashing the fuck out because I died at 90. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Like, I was... And then I looked up motivational speech on Spotify, clicked the first playlist, and the first thing I hear is, keep showing up. It's like, it's this huge ass motivational speech. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll run one run with it on.
Dude, I
As a
love
joke.
rage games. I
No,
fucking love
fuck you.
rage games.
I want to play
It's
Cuphead.
so
I want to play
much fun.
Cuphead on stream so bad. I've never played it
Oh my
before.
God. If you, hey, all I'm saying, bro, there's a duo run. There's a fucking duo DLC.
There is? Dude, I
You
have
can-
never
you
played
can, like, go
Cuphead
up.
ever before.
I'm not joking. You know how, okay, so you know how it's like basically a thing now that Coin gets good at every game he plays, right?
Yeah.
He spent, I think, like 5 hours straight with Kunzi trying to beat it. Like,
Cuphead?
and was, yeah, and was like,
Dude,
fully
I
drained
would
because of
I would super play the Cuphead DLC with you, and we have to beat the game together. But I'm not dropping money on that right now. So if someone wants to see that, you got, listen, don't Twitch donate. Y'all know the play. I'm pretty sure this is a thing. Yo, if I see a good, how much is Cuphead? I've lost
you have
it.
a
I've lost
fucking
it.
Ko-Fi?
I do have a Ko-Fi. Because I
Dude,
wanted
for
McDonald's one
what?
night, so I set up a
Oh
Ko-Fi.
my fucking
How much is
God.
Cuphead? Let's see. For Donut Burger to play Cuphead. It's 20 bucks. Wait. Yeah. Right? What is the delicious last course?
That's a DLC.
I don't think I need to care for it.
I miss puzzle. I miss
Man, I'm just good at my
Why-
job. No, I've lost
Why
it.
couldn't it be fucking? Why couldn't it be fucking them who betrayed instead?
What? No, bro.
Why
I need Nemvivo. Nemvivo is mine.
No, I won't.
Fuck you,
no,
bitch.
No. No, we even got like little
Hi, Say.
nicknames for each other, bro. I say.
Yeah, we
He's
do
the
too.
puzzle,
His name's his best
and
friend.
No, he's the puzzle. I'm the Trojan.
Why is that your name?
Because I'm the Trojan.
The fuck does that have to
Nah,
do
but
with
look.
anything?
Nah, but look, I've been enjoying being team with Sosa Sean.
What, hasn't it been for like 4 hours?
No, bro, we made like a whole base. We were like having fun. We were
What
like
the
doing little
fuck?
goals and stuff. We were having fun, bro. It was like it's something that like literally no one can actually. No one has actually seen on stream. I'll probably go live tomorrow. To the people who don't want me dead in this chat. Fucking what do you call it?
I will be there no matter what.
Ooh. I'm gonna be
I will
excited 'cause,
fucking
like,
jump you.
No.
Si, senor, si.
No. Me and Sosa Sean will be having nice teammate time. And be
No,
happy.
and then I'm gonna jump both of you, and both of you will
And
fucking
then-
explode into a pile of
then-
loot.
I'm going to combat log and I'm gonna be like, no.
Mug'em!
And then-
Mug'em, help!
and then Mug'em like genuinely like 4 fucking goddamn like white monsters down, like just got off of money practice for like a 3 hours training session. It's gonna log on, see you immediately, and genuinely just make you wish that you just fucking
Nah, he
I
would
don't know,
clog too.
join-
we actually ran
No,
lore
bro.
accurate kits like 2 days ago at like 5 in the morning. So around this time actually, we ran lore accurate kits, and the first one I dropped on my head because I was a dumbass, but the second one went like 2 totem pops, and it was like super fucking even, bro. Like super evil even. Why is the stream in 1 frame per second, bro? Okay, we're good. Back to it. Yeah, well, I went like super evil even, bro. And then I dropped on my forehead. So he would win. It would just be very down to the wire.
Sorry, I just fucking I don't know. Just some DMs.
Let me.
But
I did not say that, but damn.
Where the fuck am I? Oh, I know where I am. I need to do this. How do I do
Dude, I saw an
this?
edit of this song
Let's do this.
to Love is War.
Which song?
The Velvet. No,
Hmm.
I saw an edit to this to Love is War. You should watch that.
Have you?
Have I what?
Have you listened to? Well, to be fair,
Have
we're not in
you?
Torch Blossom
Have
anymore,
you?
so
Or
I have
are
no
you?
clue.
Are
Like,
you
what do you call
coming
it?
to the tree?
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Have you listened? I don't know if you're still into Vocaloid after Torch Blossom, but have you listened to the new Flavor Frawley song?
I have not, but I'm going to now.
It's really good. Is it Stick? Oh no, it's Rotten Flesh, right? Because I think I had a fucking. I genuinely ran like absolute. Genuinely, this is the most generational fisticuffs you've ever seen, with a zombie, and it was beautiful. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. It is quite possible.
Shut the fuck up.
It is located within the pantry. If you need any further assistance, please let me know. It is quite possible. I will have you know. For the next time you are alive, doing what?
I'm so
You
glad
will
the
be
song
hearing
is
this.
drowning you out right now.
You will be hearing this. It'll be me, dumb as dumb, and Don't Line Hen underneath
Is
your
that the people
walls.
that are about to jump me tomorrow?
No, 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 no. We shall not jump you. We shall be in your walls. And you will be like, this is a nice time to have a lore conversation and be talking to Hazel. And all you will hear is,
Oh god, the
it is
gradients.
quite possible. What's wrong with Team Gradient, bro?
Oh, I fuck with them. They're funny.
Team Gradient season 4. Team Gradient season 4.
Yeah, Dolphin and Dumb, that's it.
It's quite possible. That is the point where I will make my grand entrance. And they will be like, wait. And then I'll be like, hey guys, would it be, what would you find in your hearts to let me team with you guys? And then they would be like, it is
Fuck
quite
no,
possible.
dumbass.
So they'd be like, it's quite possible.
You
It is
genuinely
quite
lost it.
possible. I genuinely think I'm just myself. And I'm actually happy. And you genuinely you just hate me for who I am.
Yeah, I do.
It is quite possible that you hate me for who I am. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't even I'll have this entire stream know that this is not like a bit I'm doing on stream. This is genuinely something I'm going to be doing. Like,
Oh yeah, once I end the stream and just like I'm ending the stream in the next 5 minutes because all I'm gonna do is set this fucking gold farm. So I'm gonna watch House, like the fucking that one doctor dude that's smart as fuck.
would you say it's quite possible?
It's quite possible that after the stream
Yeah.
I will be watching House.
It is quite possible that it is located within
House,
the
wait
pantry.
for me.
I'm going like
Oh my god, what
almost
the
the fuck to bed. I just need to figure out what to do tomorrow. Cause I want to go live.
fuck? Actually, I'm in the stream now.
Can you just click end stream?
Should I? Should I just click stop streaming?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
5,
I just look at you.
4, 3, 2. Wait, is anyone live? I forgot. There's